Okay, guys and girls, I'm shooting a quick video for a potential customer, and I'm going to make it quick because he wants to see it going down the road, so probably just scroll on. But I was going to, if you look on top of the fender there, you could see the touch-up spots are slightly off. I was going to have some better touch-up mixed up. We talked about that on the phone. Anyways, I have not started it yet today, or yesterday, so this will be a couple day cold start. Really hard to shoot a video and drive a stick, so bear with me. But this thing also has a hidden kill switch that shuts the power off. So pump it about 3 times. Kind of feather it for 1 or 2 times for a second, let it catch idle. Oh, and the clock still works, by the way, kind of funny. The emergency brake does work. I can only shoot this so long, so I'm going to let it warm up a little less time than normal. So could be a little cold-natured acting at first because I'm not going to let it warm up too long. Like I said, this is kind of hard to do with one hand on the wheel. Reverse is up and to the right on this transmission, by the way, which is a little bit. I've had 3 speeds and 5 speeds, but see, it's not even off of the cold temperature yet. But like I said, it's only going to let me do this for so long. Got a little hiccup out of the carburetor there when it was cold, but I kind of expected that. I didn't want to sit and let it warm up for a minute. Clearly see I'm driving it with one hand, but not everybody can do that either. So if you don't drive the CJ, it drives you. You just kind of go down the road with it. If you sit and fight with the wheel, you're going to be all over the road. And a lot of people are scary enough to end up upside down. But and this has a 14-inch wide tire on it, so the steering's tight, power steering's tight. But you do have to remember it's a CJ with a 14-inch wide tire on it. So you can look, this thing actually has an auxiliary electric fan that runs on a toggle switch along with the stock fan. And it must run fairly cool, which it's got a nice aluminum radiator, and the motor's fresh, so it's not some old wore-out motor with a stock radiator. It seems to run pretty cool, actually. But they did have the fan on it for traffic. So, anyways, a lot of guys put these smaller steering wheels on there. Really not the greatest thing to do on a CJ, just because they have the big wheel for a reason. This one has tilt wheel, but they wanted the wood grain look. Even put the little trail rated late model badge in there to give it a little something. So anyways, I'm going to give this another 10 seconds, but that's roughly about 3 miles, roughly, close, maybe short of 3. I'm gonna go ahead and run it a little bit longer. She put it on YouTube instead of Facebook. But you can see the engine temperature. The engine temperature is still ridiculously low. The oil pressure's good. Like I said, the little deep run's good. It does have a split header and dual exhaust on it, so it's got a little bit of more of a V8 rumble to it. I know to the gas station is like 3.5 miles from my house, so teardrop headlights in the 39s. 37 is one of my favorite Fords. Had the actual glass teardrop. Anyway, so that's about 3.5 miles, guys. That's really all you need. Jeep drives good. Like I said, it stops good. It does have 4-wheel disc brakes. Tranny's good and tight, clutch is good. Like I said, none of that stuff has a ton of miles on it since they've redone it. But there you go. 78 CJ driving down the road.